Let's have a test run. Hermit Bob here. It's Memorial Day Eve. So thank you everybody out there that is militarily and otherwise protecting the country and all the people of the past. We are very grateful for what you did to keep us. Not Russia, not Cuba, not Germany. Well, at the time, Germany, because it was pretty spooky. Anyway, I'm making the night before stuff. So I got some chickens right here. You might say, those look like leg quarters. That's because they are leg quarters. And then you might say, but Hermit Bob, some of us like breasts. And I just say, go ahead and eat breasts. I'm not going to cook them for you. They're too dry. The leg quarters got more flavor. Everybody knows that. And bless your hearts for even thinking about me. And then the other thing I got over here, I don't know if you can see it. I'll turn it around. That right there is a pork shoulder roast. And I cooked it for 2 hours in the Pit Boss smoker barbecue at about, started at 300, went down to 250. And then I brought it in here and I put it in my aroma. That's what it says the name is. I've seen Hamilton Beach. They all work pretty good, but you always got to use a thermometer in there because sometimes when it says like 150 there on their dial, it won't say the same on the thermometer. So here's a well-used thermometer, and it says 275, but I actually got it set at 300. So I need to get it up to 300 before I shut it or turn it down to 150 overnight. Slow and low. But you got to get up to 300 long enough to, for the time I took it off the pit and brought it in here, it cooled down a lot. So you gotta get it back hot enough on the outside to kill any bacteria that might have got it, keep it going, and then get it in there. And I put it in a cooking bag, just so it stays moist. And then last thing for the barbecue, here's one of the starches, red potato salad. And how am I going to cook the potatoes? Well, I got this little bag, and I don't know where I got this little bag. It's called the Potato Express, and you just put the potatoes in the bag. The potato in the bag. Of course, you got to wash them first. Then put them in the microwave for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just till they're cooked. And then you can cut them up in little things. Let them get cold first. What else? Oh, I don't know. Can you see down there? Oh, let you see down there. Let you see down there. Well, in there is a Marie Callender pie. Here's what it's going to look like. But after it gets done cooking for about an hour, you got to put the crumbled top stuff on it. And that's Dutch apple. Where'd you go? There you go. And what else are we having? Well, the list says, bratwurst. I'm going to have coleslaw, watermelon. Got a nice watermelon yesterday. It tastes great. Bush's beans, biscuits, fresh biscuits, and ribs. Oh, I got to get the ribs out and get them soaking. So what's that you say? Why are you using Marie Callender's pie? Why aren't you making it from scratch? Because baking for me is overrated. I've never thought it was worth the time it takes to make something baked that Marie Callender's does better. So I'm sorry to insult you, but bless your heart for being concerned about whether it's fresh or not. This Marie Callender is one of the best apple pies I've ever had. So put that in your stovepipe and burn it. I don't know if that's the expression. Anyway, have a great Memorial Day. And I'm going to shut this off. Why can't I ever find that button?